since 2K21. I'm not gonna lie, this Kobe is violating. Y'all not gonna figure out this build? I got it, bro. He on the 6'2" and he was just boxing that. That nigga was just moving crazy. Tell me when that Kobe playing again. I'm a fan.
Hey man, so as you can see, that was a live reaction to my build. A lot of people were asking me what my build was, what stats I had defensively, offensively. I'm telling you, this build can do pretty much everything. You're not really gonna have many flaws on the floor. It can tackle the rim, it can dunk, it has contact dunks, it can shoot from limitless. You get all the dribble moves in the game except for a few of them. And you also have a high steal to be able to get those plucks. So make sure you watch the whole video. I'm gonna explain why I made all the decisions I made in the builder. I'm playing this game for about 30 hours. I got it a day early, man. So I got a little more insight than a regular person. All right, man, so like I said, I'm gonna be explaining my thought process for everything that I do in this build video, showing you what I was thinking when I was making this build. And I'm also gonna be showing you what I would change if I were to make the new build today. For the position, obviously point guard, then I went 6'2" on the height. Now the reason I went 6'2" is I was looking at the 6'2s between the 6'3s, and I just like the 6'2s attribute spread way more than the 6'3s. You can still get a lot of stuff at 6'3, but I feel like you get a little bit more at 6'2. For example, at 6'2, I can get Legend Lightning Launch with gold limitless, as well as a 91 steal. When I was making my 6'3, I just wasn't able to get all that stuff with the 6'3 that I was able to get with the 6'2. And then for the weight, I just went 183 on the weight. If y'all want to make yourselves even smaller, you can. And for the wingspan, I just kept the 6'6". And you're gonna see why in a second, but mainly I did it because of my 3-ball. Obviously, you can adjust this however you would like. But for the finishing, just to start out, I went with an 89 driving dunk. That's gonna give us the pro contact dunks. I was honestly considering going like an 80 dunk or even an 85 dunk, but I felt like really honestly, if you're gonna scare anybody with a little 6'2", you're gonna need at least some type of contact dunk, just the basic contact dunks at least. So with this, you get the pro contact dunks, as well as you get the silver posterizer, especially if you're somebody that plays threes and you get the guard switched onto you. It's an easy stick dunk every single time. And for this driving late, I just put this at a 77. And the reason I put it at a 77 because at 77, you actually unlock the Derrick Rose layup package. And I didn't really feel like I needed too crazy of a layup. Now, if you're somebody that likes to do scoop lays and you like the Euro, I mean, you can change it if you want to. But for me personally, I'm more a person that likes to go ahead, put the ball in the basket, get those stick dunks. I don't really like to get down here like that. I'm mainly just trying to 3-hunt. And then for the 3-ball, I went 94 on this. Now, my reason for going 94 is, as you can see, if I take this down 1, I lose that mini marksman on gold. And if I take it down 1 more, I lose limitless range on gold as well. It takes it down to silver. And just from playing so far, I really do feel like that limitless range on gold is going to come into effect if you're playing on the 5s. On the 3s, maybe not so much. There's already not really any contest on the game so far. And with the way that the movement is, you're not really going to be able to get OD crazy space. So being able to just hit a shot in somebody's face is going to be very valuable, especially as a smaller player. You want to take advantage of this badge because you can only get it as a smaller player. You can only get it at 6'3" and below. So if you're making a 6'3" and below build, you want to go ahead and take advantage. Make sure you have this badge. Obviously, you can change to your liking. I kept my midi at an 84. I feel like I wasn't going like I was last year. I had like a 77 midi last year. I didn't really like it. With an 84, I should be able to create some space, get to my faders when I need to. And then for the ball handle, I actually went 92. I was gonna go 95 originally. And honestly, this is something that I might end up changing if I were to make this build again. The way that the plucks are right now, having that Hall of Fame unpluckable might have been worth it to go to that 96 ball handle. But as you can see, if I try to go 96, it's just so expensive. Just by me coming back down to 92, I'm losing a few attribute points. But then for the speedball ball, I went with a 94 speedball ball to get that Legend Lightning Launch. In my opinion, when this Lightning Launch is at a 94 speedball ball, you go ahead and get that on Legend anytime you can. It's probably one of the lowest Legend badges requirements, but it's one of the most effective in the game. And then I'll give myself an 81 pass accuracy. Now I can't really comment too much on this yet, mainly because I haven't really played with the full max out pass accuracy yet. But the more I'm playing again, the more I'm thinking I would have needed a little bit more on a pass accuracy. So if you're really playing in a comp like that and you want to change it, you can. But yeah, the 81 is good enough to unlock a few of the pass styles, a few of the good ones. And then for the steal, I went with a 91 steal. And the fact that you're 6'2" and you're fast with an 89 speed and a 79 agility, you're gonna be able to really blitz people really well. I've been really able to get up under people and get in their space, cut off a lot of dribble moves, get a lot of bump steals, as y'all seen in the intro. I actually had a part game where I had 5 steals in one game. So this has been very, very effective so far. I wanted to go with the 96 to get that Hall of Fame, but man, it's just so expensive. And then for this perimeter, I went up to a 73 perimeter just so I could get that bronze pick dodger. And I mean, honestly, this isn't really doing nothing for me. I'll still be getting hit with the screens, but if you're not guarding ball, like if you're guarding corner and you just happen to get caught on a second screen action, you might be able to fight through. It's going to give you a better chance of fighting through. And then I just went 95 on the free throw so I can make sure that I'm knocking down my free throws, because you got to be able to have that as a short guard build. And honestly, I don't know how difficult the free throws are this year, but you see we got Kirk Heinrich, Mike Conley, and Trae Young. I know it's not the craziest comparisons. We are a shot creating 3-level threats. But yeah, man, this is the build I've been running with for about the past 30 hours. I've been enjoying it so far. I haven't really had many regrets. I had a lot of people asking about this build. So if you're one of those people or you enjoyed this build video, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And we're live on Twitch every single day, man. So hit that Twitch in the description as well. I'm gonna catch y'all boys next time, man. Peace.